Beautiful. Well, hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. We're joining back in interesting. We'll stick with that one. We're going back to the seaside. We're on the last day today, so I'm going to see what we can do with the final few races that we have. See to quickly get the chat up and then get some laps in. Oh, that sounds pretty awesome, Christian. I appreciate the love, mate. Thank you for stopping by. It's very kind of you. You are an absolute gentleman, sir. Currently in the Netherlands. It's the one place I want to go to, funnily enough. One place I want to go to. I feel very drawn to the Netherlands. I live in Grimsby, right on the east coast of England, which was one of the hotspots for the Viking settlements. And actually, it's funny because if you actually look at the bone structures of people, especially up in Hull, which is just over the bridge from us, they all look like Vikings. They all look like Vikings. And Neil, how are we, sir? How are we? Good to see you. Stability control. We don't want that. Okay. Well, this is it, Neil. This is it. I'm pretty sure our bloodline is at least part Nordic. And interestingly enough, I thought about this a few months ago. Like, I started to research and look into the past, the not too distant past. And before the Vikings even came and did what they did, the Romans were obviously there before the Vikings due to the timeline. And then you consider all these other wars that we've had and all the people that have come over and fought the British. Like, there's so many different wars, isn't there? There's not just World War I and II. That's just two that's been mentioned. And I do think that, like, everyone that's living in England, or the majority of people that are living in England, and even myself that live in Grimsby, we're not English and we're not Grimsby. Do you know what I mean? Like, our DNA's got things in our blood. DNA in our blood, which makes us non-Grimsbarian. Even though I'm born in Grimsby, live in Grimsby, what have you. Let's see if we can have a good day today then. Oh, as he... oh dear. That was a spicy meatball. Let's just go forward one more. David, how are we? I was half wondering whether to set up Watkins Glen set up for with the same parameters as tomorrow's race C in Watkins Glen. But I thought, let's just jump on here first. It's the last day and should have enough time. Just make sure I can actually do this. Next week, i.e. tomorrow, race C is long. I just want my going round in the car, you know, not necessarily need to do the racing either, but I might set it up. Same in Liverpool, we are Welsh, Irish, and anyone who comes from anywhere in the world. As we say, we aren't English, we are Scouse. Yeah, it's an interesting one, isn't it? It's an interesting one. Like, I don't think English people are English in the slightest. We just can't be. We can't be. I'm born in England, but our blood is most certainly... It just... Oh my God, war is the most ridiculous thing in the universe, to a degree. All right. That sounds good, David. That's the kind of racing I like. And here we go. Jumping in to race numero uno for the day. Who have we got in here? I don't know if you cannot just get along. It's all about greed, yeah. It is indeed, mate. It is indeed. The rich send the poor to die, hey? But, you know, it's a difficult one, isn't it? You know, don't go to war. It's like, well, I mean, 'cause people want to go to war. When I was young, I was so keen to join the Marines. I wanted to be front line. I wanted to be in the action. I wanted to be staring death in the face. Right? You know what I mean? When I was around about 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, somewhere around there, probably 22 onwards, I started to get out of it, thank God. But, yeah, I get it. It's just a shame that, you know what I mean, it's war driven by greed and fought by young kids with no real direction and just a ton of testosterone they don't know what to do with. And at least that's just my case, do you know what I mean? There's never any need for it. What? I thought I was in the Porsche then. What's going on? Oh, I'm there. Game on. It's a green, green, green. I'm still here to watch the F1 actually. Gas, probably ideal though. A little bit of space would have been ideal, but never mind. Christian, you absolute beautiful man. How are we doing, my friend? It's always a pleasure to see you. I hope you're keeping well, mate. And how's that bike of yours doing? Asshole. fucking arsehole, man. Honestly, fuck off. God, why is there fucking plebs everywhere? It's as dick as that. Fucking bellend. 3 days. 120 miles on the clock. Yes. Oh my god, why have I always got to be in a fucking lobby with some fucking 2-bit fucking bellend? Like, what? I don't understand, like, why they even want to play the game. But hey, Onk, how we doing, sir? Part of the game, yeah. Honestly, fucking honestly, man. You're wasting my time just because you're a fucking pleb. Can't fucking race. Like, go and fucking play COD. If you're an angry young boy, go play COD. Oh my god. What a fucking dickhead, man, honestly. To be fair, that's actually partly one of the things I'm gonna do. David, get a little sort of season tournament on the go. Still coming down from that. Oh, God, it does fucking annoy me. Take my time, will you? Hey, good morning, or is it afternoon now? Shit. Panicked. Appreciate it, Craig. Thanks for thanks for sharing the love, my friend. Good to see you. I absolutely love Wreckfest, mate. Absolutely love it. Oh, nice. Nice, Craig. Nice, nice, nice. It's a real racetrack. Well, we're working our way back through the pack. But, I mean... The thing is, what I don't understand is why he felt the necessity to even put me off. Nowhere near him. There was no elbows out. But still, let's ruin this guy's race from lap 1. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. I have some really, really good races here, though. I am a fan of the combo and the track layout. I have been enjoying it. It's got to be said. Nice and smooth. It was just a case of bringing it home. I think I might do a couple more laps here on the soft since we've already had some drama occur. Let's see what we can do with another lap or two. He's fresh out of the pits, isn't he? That was awkward. Ooh, nearly. Oh my lord. Oof. I thought that was going to be it then. Hey, Cherry. How we doing, my friend? Good to see you, sir. I know what the best car... Yeah, what for Watkins Glen? Is that, David? I do love it though, some cracking racing. I think with all the issues Gran Turismo has, they've done a cracking job. It is a good fun game to play outside of the dramas. Oh, that was a close one. Had to come off the gas, but we're going to have to go into the pits anyway. He thinks I'm still out, but I need to go into the pits, so... Jaguar. The Jaguar is supposed to be a pretty decent choice for quite a few tracks, so it seems to be a good car in general. Did you get on well with that one, David? Watkins Glen. I might have to jump in and do some training there. Well, we've actually made a few positions, even with the drama, so let's see what we can do with the remaining 3 laps here. Shit. Genesis. I do like the Genesis. I remember having to go in the Genesis at the beginning of Gran Turismo 7's life. Yeah. Yeah, this is it, this is it. I'd like to have a go in the Genesis though. I'd like to have a go in the Genesis. It's on the softs. Another one in the pits. Too much turning. That's one of the other things I've noticed with regards to the new update. Which is if you turn the wheel too much at a given speed, you lose grip. Which I like. Would have been too bad if we didn't get taken out, I reckon. We did. Dear. 46 is at Watkins. Yeah, I might have to jump in, see if we get an open lobby on the go, and see how we fare. Let's try the mediums or the softs though, really. Just bring it home. That was eventful. It's happened. Oh, that's massive damage. The engine. Ciao, ciao, Wonk. Take care of yourself, brother. Thank you for popping by and smashing the obligatory likeage. The infamous YouTuber saying. Peace out, brother. Enjoy your day, my friend. It's a scary ass chicane, mate. I think that's partly, though, one of the reasons why I've enjoyed this so much, because I do like them kind of feelings. It's an uncomfortable feeling, but I don't know, it just kind of... It kind of makes you... It's good to feel nerves. It's good to feel nerves. Right, where's that dickhead? P4. What is he, 20? Yeah, he's only a young boy, look, born in 1999, which is 11 years after me, so he is 22, 23. Yeah, army age. Full of testosterone. I can't see him. Manic, there he is. Come on. Reply. Mistake. Fucking asshole. Appreciate it, Bree. Take care of yourself, mate. Enjoy the rest of your day. Right, let's jump back in. Fingers crossed. Quick hello and gotta go. Emoji honeybee, emoji honeybee, emoji honeybee. Have a good one, B. Take care, John. Much love to you, fella. Suppose I could just be ready for the counter steer there. I guess that would work. Too late on the turn in. It's like you want to get on the gas right on the apex of that corner, but it's, you know that it's going to spin, unless you're in third, I suppose. But yeah, we've got the kids at basketball today. Partner's doing some rehearsing for her show. Got a burlesque show. We've got 2 burlesque shows actually this year. The next one is June and October. Stamp on the gas. Well, if we have a bad one here, we'll jump onto some Watkins Glen practice, so we can get a bit of extra time in, ready for tomorrow, where we can set a good qualifying lap time down, spend a bit more time qualifying. I think tomorrow we'll jump into some races, of course. .420 left to go. Oh, I panicked then. An extra gives me 3 seconds, and then an extra 1.5 just to really rub the salt in there. Come on, Skippy. We need a good result here, please. I know, right? That was quick. Look at that. I don't understand. I don't understand what I'm doing. Sometimes I get it. I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm braking similarly on that one majority of the time. But right there, I was so early for the entrance to the apex. Yes, I'm on taxi duties today myself, so I don't know that I'm going to be on tonight as much as I'd like to be. But I would like to get some practice in for Watkins Glen, really. I might even have a look after this one, but we'll see how this one goes and how I feel emotionally. That's better. It's like, it's definitely, so when you push the car to a certain, you know, it depends on the speed, the weight, the corner, blah, 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 but usually it's very similar. My wheel is giving me that information that as soon as I sort of go past that level of 100% grip, there's a tiny, tiny little rumbles within the wheel. Now, there's two things I want to say there. Yeah, I might probably do one after this, David, to be fair. It either... I mean, some people will just turn the wheel, won't they, and get maximum as quick as they can. Even with that rumble, you still got turn with the car. But I'm telling you right now that you get more grip if you stay within that 100% mark. As soon as you go over it, it seems to slide. So that's twice I've come to that corner and I've used less brake than I always usually do, and I've stopped what is probably 15 meters, 20 meters shorter, which is massive. I'm using less brake. But using less brake gives me, I can control the car and put the car where I want it a lot easier. It's strange programming it. And I think this is what's good about this new update, because I think the old update probably gave those that were just sort of pushing it over the limit, that kind of barrier where... Is that guy back in here? Yeah, just I think you obviously want to maximize your stopping power. You want to maximize your acceleration, but at the same time, there's a limit. There's a limit. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I mean, I feel like I've got quite a bit of play in the accelerator, but I'll be honest with you, like, even when I'm just applying little bits of throttle, it's still too much. It would be nice if you could reduce the input of the accelerator somehow. Because I'm doing all the right motions, but it's just, I'm getting on the gas just a little bit too earlier, so I'd like to be able to change that just to suit my driving style. But then I am used to driving my road cars, and I've got 250 brake ST, which is less than half the power of these bad boys, so I would imagine it feels completely different to drive these. But nevertheless, here we go, race number 2. Howdy doodle, Tim. My God, oh my God, oh my God. Oh. Panic. Look at that exit he got there though, and how wide he was. There's so many different ways. So many different ways to drive the car, take the lines, and then obviously you've got each car's different. Shit. Ah, come on, come on, come on. Drama going ahead. I don't really want to be in it though. He wants that position. Let's brake nice and early. Massive carnage, oh my good lord. They're all going off, we've got penalties, we've got it. give him that back. Gave him space. Did we get the line though? Oh, he's gone. Made it happen. A little bit of contact there. Good afternoon, Flash. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for popping by. Hope you're doing well, sir. Done it again. I panic and I turn the wheel more and I lose grip. Damn it. One of the most painful friggin' moments in this game, isn't it? Absolutely, David. Thank you for that, mate. Try and keep that in the forefront of my head. Let's see what we can make happen then. We're on the mediums, aren't we? So we could probably pit here. Or maybe we do 5-5, I don't know. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, come on. That wasn't needed, dude. He's going to come for me now, isn't he? Even though the space was there. Yeah, that was... I want ideal, that. He wanted me there, I could feel it! Let's just get in there. Maybe another one, I don't know. Good afternoon, Aki sir. How the devil are you doing? Thank you for popping by, my friend. I hope you're keeping well. Game on. The hell? Come on. Yeehaw! Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, man. Gonna be some drama here. I'm already freaking out, especially through Def Chicane. Shit the bed, why so slow, man? Oh, I've got damage. Do you know, I can't... Oh, fuck off, man! Absolutely not warranted. Not warranted. Not... Yep. Watkins Gen's coming out, petrol head with the fucking bump. What is the fucking issue with these people? Swear down, man. If only you could look them in the eye, that's all it would take for them to stop. To realise that actually, we're all human. Absolutely friggin' shocking. I appreciate it, David. It's giving me a sweat, that has. Four seconds. Oh well. Oh man. The thing that gets to me the most of all was like, I broke earlier, I downshifted earlier, I went in so much slower, I still hit him. But it would be good if Gran Turismo's AI could recognise that you were already preempting that it was going to be slow or you were going to get a hit or... Appreciate it, Tim. Like, I think if they could code it in, I think Gran Turismo, if they could just code it in, like, the car that hit the car that... span out, was he lifting? Do you know what I mean? Was there a lift there? Or was it just full throttle? But it is what it is. I just, you know, just want to have some good racing. Which I've had. Where can I find... Interesting. Where can I find the details for Watkins Glen so I can set it up properly? Might be able to get 7th position before the end of the race. Like that, I won't. Well, we've got 8th. Big spin there for the Superage. Quite in the slip there, are we? Essentially wear 2-ton fuel hard. Alrighty then, one more lap after this, we'll bring it home, then what we're going to do is set up an open lobby. It is indeed. One more lap to take P7 then. Yeah, Womble is an ideal person to know. Nice, mate. Nice. That's what we like. Oh, very nearly took him out then. Yeah, never mind. Thought I'd try something different. We'll see if we can get a wider line, even though we went for the inside line. No worries, our keys. I've had my coffee for the day, or for the morning rather. 21 to 23 minutes. God, look at that for an entrance, though. Oh, P5's right there. 4-second penalties done me dirty. Ali loves a drink. Is taking P1. GG to him. Yeah, that's 2 races that's really gone ideal. So watch out for Scotty Senior. He's an animal. He absolutely is, Paul. Good to see you, sir. Excuse me. Cheech and Chong. Next week we'll be throwing me all over the DR board and getting used to the new physics in Group 3. Yes, indeedy. I'm very curious to how you and the others that are on pad drive as quick as you do, because I really struggle, to be honest, on pad. Although it does feel great on the PS5. Pad. I love the force feedback and the haptic feedback. It just really relates to what you're seeing and coming through your hands. It's very, very clever. Very impressed. Very, very impressed. I think what kind of puts the PlayStation 5 ahead of Xbox and even PC in this instance is that there are no other game stations that have controllers like this. Like, this really is very innovative. It's so very clever. No worries, Cherry. Cheers for popping in. You enjoy your hour's work. Thank you, my friend. I'm assuming it's that one, right? Not the short course. Long course. How many laps? Yeah, that's it. I'm assuming, I think you actually get, although to be honest, if you're on pad, it obviously turns it as maximum as it can. But obviously, I've had a few goes on pad. Going over the rumble strips is quite nice. How many laps? 11? 10? 10 laps. That's only going to be 15 minutes, isn't it? 12 laps. And it's on hard. So in that case, let's just do 6. Because we're training. 12, okay. Gotta be a rolling start. That's right, isn't it? Got it. Got it. And we were saying, my daughter is taking over the PlayStation, otherwise I would join you. I would have thought that the M6 would be quite good here as well. No. Yeah. Let's have a few, because we've been used to it. In the M6. 6 times tyre wear, 12 laps. Are we going to need to pit at least once, do you think? Or is it going to be a... Oh. Okay, let's, no, let's just keep going, let's just keep going. Hard tyres, so used to the softs and the mediums. Oh, there's going to be a lot of trail braking on this one. We'll get it, we'll get it, we'll get it. Comfort hearts. It actually feels like I am, to be fair, Keys, yeah. You actually made me think, am I on comforts here? Right, okie doke. Okay, that's alright, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. We could do some more laps, but I'd rather change my car. So I don't think I actually have the Genesis. I'm gonna have to back out to buy that, so we'll try that tomorrow maybe. What other cars were we suggesting here? The Nismo? Is the Nismo gonna be any good? Yeah, we got one. It genuinely feels that way, mate. It genuinely feels that way. See whether we can take it flat out in the Supra then, of T2. The difference between these cars. This clearly doesn't have the speed of the BMW, but the brakes and stability of this Supra are second to none. Oh my god. Yeah, she's a beast, mate. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I've got to remember, I keep telling myself I'm on hards. Matthew, brake earlier. Yeah, look at the difference between this and the M6. I mean, getting there. It's coming together. Don't need to brake there. Let's take this flat. That is mind-boggling. That is genuinely mind-boggling how different this is. It's a beautiful track. How different that is to the M6. Read that in a second, David. Welcome back, Neil. Very smooth lines. Can't really dictate where you want the car to go. You can just have to. Too early, but never mind. Oof, even in third gear. Okay. Oh, no, I don't want to start the race. I don't want to start the race. really got to keep that car straight in second. Curious how much runoff you've got as well here, because I know that turn one can get a fair bit of, you know, it's full throttle all the way, isn't it? Isn't this? Second gear, she's brutal. I was third. No way. Oh, we're on hards though, aren't we? Yeah, that needs to happen a bit more often, to be fair, Neil. I think. It's going to be a sketchy race. Yep, definitely need to brake there. Just trying a few different techniques. Sometimes you don't really need to touch the brake at all if you can get off the gas in time. Keep the car stable, but that's absolutely a... Suprich. So stable, man. So stable. It clearly doesn't have the speed of some of the other cars, but yeah, too hot. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're finding it. We're finding the limits. Oh, it's gonna be horrible. It's gonna be horrible. Unless my tyres are being worn out. Nip into the pits, just in case. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I've got the miles per hour on the little LCD dash in front of me. And as soon as you get past this rev range, the miles per hour starts slowing down quite a bit. It's only a short shift, but Nice and easy. It feels like it's quite close to the, like, here, so when I get to this part of the rev range, yeah, I've heard a few people say MR cars here. Yeah, right here, as soon as that light flashes, that first blue light, that's this, I've got 3 blue lights on the end of my Fanatec. The second blue light lights up. That tells me it's the perfect time to change. Anytime after that, here, so you ain't got a lot, look. There. Boom. So as soon as the first blue light comes on, although saying that, going from 5th to 6th, perhaps I'll let it run out a little bit longer, because 6th gear is always... trying to maximize my line. I'm trying to process so many different things here in my head. Yeah, even in 3rd gear, she'll kick out, which for a stable car says a lot about this track. Ferrari, yeah. Hey, good morning, K-Dub. How the devil are you, sir? Take a breather, because that dude's already two seconds quicker than me. 2 seconds quicker than me, and is a DRE. The BRZ might be a good shout though. Let's try that one out as well. I mean, I could. Good afternoon, Travis. Good to see you, fella. How are we keeping, sir? Just doing a little bit of practice for tomorrow's... Yes, mate. We're in a lobby. Kato, I'm so sorry to even have to ask this. I've got an issue with this, so it's nothing personal. But what was your name again? Terrible, genuinely terrible. He's on pad, isn't he? Keith Doug. Keith. If I ask again. Thanks for popping in, Keith. McLaren! Yes! This feels like the Supra. Feels ridiculously stable. Gonna be honest with you though, I love the cockpit in this. Doug! You popping on? No dramas, mate, no dramas. Supremely stable this is, though. Had to try it out. Whee! That's it, mate, that's it. Oh, so stable. Thank you, Dirk, mate. Thank you. I did really enjoy doing it as well. And it was a pleasure to commentate over the Fast Boys. Drive them all so very different. What have you missed? Oh, that was a wide one. Not entirely sure, Keith. Not sure what we're referring to there. Oh. I did commentary. Did commentary for EDTM Season 4, round 2 at Fuji yesterday, and there's 4 different lobbies going. So we've got the Dream Team Racing, DTR Season 4 4 lobbies. We've got the AM lobby, the Pro-Am lobby, the Pro lobby, and then the Alien lobby. Peter! Hello, sir. I had to try it. I had to try it. How is he 5 seconds quicker? I mean, I know I'm having a little play here, but 5 seconds. How are you keeping, Peter? We'll jump into the McLaren after this. From Travis's recommendation. It should be, mate, yeah. Should be, I'll have a little look in a moment. That was nice. Yeah, 4 lobbies is ooh. I've got to be so much later on the brakes. I keep getting turning far too quickly. Too shabby. Honestly, I'm a fan of the car, even though we've just sent it into a wall there. I am a fan of that car. I feel like the Mercedes would be ideal. I'm going to have to give the Nismo a go. I'd imagine that Renault is going to be horrendous. RX Vision? Where is my McLaren? I don't have a McLaren. Oh. Well, okay. Let's try the 2018 Nismo. Got hards on. And let me have a look. I'm pretty sure I set it to hards. Racing. Yeah. I obviously just suck. In fact, let me just see a couple of his lines. Oh, it's slowing down. in the GTR 2018 model. As he says, is he absolutely... Right, just 2 seconds, back in a sec. Mr. K-Dub has joined the room. I think he hit us. Hey? In and out, in and out. Got to get the physics down. Wow, look. What the hell? Why is he just disappearing? Am I supposed to have put BOP on perhaps? He just disappeared through that corner. Klaus Schwab. That was nice. Just keep it smooth through the corner. Right, made a bit of a mistake there, haven't we? Do you know, I was thinking, I was really wondering, like, how is a DRE guy? Hey, Renato, come to Daily C. I might have a quick go after a few more laps. Renato. Just done a couple, and we're just wanted to pop in here for some practice for tomorrow. Where's BOP? There it is. And tuning, isn't it? Unless you want to pop in here for a quick race, Renato. We'll just do one. Where's tuning? Playing with Legrand. Cool. Dave, how we doing, sir? Good to see you, my friend. Appreciate it, Dirk. I can't see tuning, so I'm assuming there is no tuning. Oh, this is there. Look. Oh, what a plonker. Bop and tuning. Hey? On. Oh my god, some players are still initial. Oh, we've got a fourth guy, that's why. Okay. I mean, so far, the BRZ is supremely stable. The GTR in its own right is stable, to be fair. I mean... Hey... There we go. There we go. Nearly doxed myself, and then I wasn't that stupid. Alrighty then, here we go. We're all set up. Oh yeah. We're not even in a daily race and I'm getting punted. Not even in a daily race and I'm getting punted. Cheers, Klaus. Let's wait for K-Dub. What a spanner. Talking of spanners. Would you like to be a spanner, Travis? You popping on, Dave? Before I get off? Now I've got to chase him. It wasn't, was it, Dirk? It wasn't very nice. Whoa. Arnold! You absolute legend. Good to see you, sir. We are in an open lobby if you want to pop in. No worries at all, Neil. Appreciate your time, my friend. You enjoy the rest of your day. And I'm sure I'll see you very soon in another stream. I think Scotty said he might be streaming today if he fancied some little giggles before the new dailies. K-Dub's flying here. Hey Arnold. Do you ever get that a lot, Arnold, by the way? I don't know whether it might not be your generation, but I used to watch... That's definitely third gear. I used to watch Hey Arnold. Hey Arnold! Oh, that was from the previous incident, wasn't it? Hey football head. It's coming together. So far though, I think the GTR is complementing my driving style a little bit more. Bend over. Yeah, Supra's pretty tasty, mate, to be fair, mate. Supra's pretty tasty. Not as stable as the BRZ or the GTR though, gotta be said. I do need to go and buy the Genesis. I also need the McLaren in my garage as well, but we'll see what we're like with the credits. Keith is in the Viper, I think, is he? Woof. Oh, big slide! I thought, here we go, we can get on the back end of K-Dub. Oh, we both got our back ends out then. Ciao, ciao, Arkeys. Thank you for popping in, my friend. Appreciate your time. We'll see you very soon, my friend. Peace out, my friend. Peace. cell. Probably a short shift up into 4th there, and then just keep it pinned. I thought the Viking would be quite a good choice for these long straights. Curbs are dangerous now. Right, let's do a race. Just so I can understand how it feels in the tyre model. Thanks, Dick. I can't remember what I was going to say. I can apply a little bit of throttle for a second, get that suspension settled up, and then slowly apply full throttle. Yeah, maybe even just stay in 3rd gear there. Not much camber on offer through that corner as well. That's going to claim a few victims, I think, from tomorrow. Now, is this a full sprint, isn't it? He said it was a full sprint. It's not going to be a case of tyre changes and that kind of thing. Just wondering whether a 2-stop. It's coming together quite nicely because that is a horrible corner. This one I'm not a fan of either. I don't know, you know, I reckon fourth gear might be worthwhile with some of these corners. Try fourth here. No, it's still too early. I've got a feeling fourth gear may be a quicker time through that final corner. Well worth spending some time on here. An absolute ton of camber to be used as well on the inside of that corner. That felt pretty decent. I mean, honestly, I think I'd be more than happy using this car for the races, but it depends on the times, doesn't it? The deltas and race pace, but it feels like a cracking car, to be honest. Way too fast. Yeah, can't give it full throttle if it's turned anywhere past 2 o'clock. I don't know what I was doing there. Can't do it. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, 4th gear, yeah. It's an interesting one, but I do think that 4th gear is probably going to be put some pretty decent lap times down. I mean, honestly, ooh. Yeah, don't do it with the wheel turned at that degree. Times 2. 6 on the tyres, 2 on the fuel. Do the full stint and see how these tyres feel over the course of 12 laps. I reckon it will be, mate. I reckon it will be, and I think there's going to be a few deaths and a few spin outs, so hopefully it'll be good for me. And, rack up them DR points. I'm not sure, but that's what I set it as, for this at least. bit too hot. But then again, the tyres should be beginning to deteriorate now. Of course, we do have a new tyre model to contend with as well. Felt okay, felt okay. Definitely not getting the angles that I was. Let's just wait for these boys just for the lulz. Still finish the lap. Be a little bit harder on the brakes, really. Alrighty, so I think going into the pits is obviously going to give you much more control, stability, consistency. If we was to pit on the 6th lap, you can feel that you have to change your line and your approach a little bit. Slady. Bush bush. That's the one, Chief, that's the one. Yeah, it's not very nice. Yes, lady, you're not wrong there, mate. It is coming. I would have actually already ordered it by now, but I've had to replace the catalytic converter in my ST, so that is costing the same as the VR. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, obviously you could. We'll try it. We'll have a go on some sprints with the races. Of course, there's going to be so many races to have a go with. But the just cannot get the lines that I'm expecting or want. Either way, but VR is most certainly on the forefront of my mind. And I'm very excited to actually get stuck in and get inside each and every one of these cars, looking at the apex. Oh, bring it on, please. Bring it on. Yeah, I know, yeah. It's worth it though for me. I mean, you know, I was umming and ahhing as to whether to get a PC or PS5, but I do like gaming. I don't really want to upgrade to all this PS5 frame rates, graphics. And I'm glad I did. And obviously buying a PS5 and a VR is kind of the same as a decent PC. For the enjoyment that it's going to give me. As expensive as it is, I think it's quite reasonably priced. They kind of messed the last one up, didn't they? Yeah, well, they didn't mess it up. The PS1 wasn't the best experience for VR, was it? I mean, it's possible. Ben nearly giving me P1 back there. Yeah, it's possible to do a sprint. Obviously, we're going to have to see how they fare with regards to using either a no pit stop or a pit stop. Just wait for Keith to finish the race in the pits. Yeah, we'll take 30k, thanks mate. Oh, you've got one, have you, Slady? Oh, I'm so excited for it. Ran out of tyres on my dump truck. I bet that's a beast on rear tyres as well, especially hard tyres without a pit stop. I mean, I was from about lap 7, 8, I was beginning to sort of recognise that the line is having to be a little bit softer and smoother with your lines and your inputs. It's possible to do. I mean, I'm assuming a straight sprint will be the fastest if you can. This dude's not in the chat, is he? But if you was to pit on the 6 and get the fresh set of tyres again, you don't really have to change your line too much. You could just sort of be consistent throughout them 6 laps. So whether those 2 6 laps are going to be faster than the sprint, we're going to have to find out. We're going to have to find out. That's what I like to hear, mate. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Okie doke. Right, we're not going to do another one. I do have to get off very shortly. I've got a few minutes. No, I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. I can't see. I can't see. That's it, Keith. I think perhaps. Oh no, I don't need them both. I just want to try this before I go, because I want to know what an MR car is like. She feels very sprightly already. I'm curious to see how that works. You gotta set it up on YouTube. Okay. Not as planted as the other cars, but it is mid-engine, so obviously smoother is gonna be key here. Did I rick them? Yeah, I don't know that I'm going to want an MR car for this. There's too many bumps and camber changes. Okie doke. Thank you. I feel like it'd be quick in the right hands. To be fair, this could be quick. This could be quick. It's a lot more skitty and can't push it as much, but I don't know that you necessarily need to. It feels like this car is good to teach you throttle control though. It's fun. It is a lot of fun to drive. Minutes. I don't know, you know. I don't know. I know. I mean, especially with tyre wear, though. This is going to be a sketchy ass car. You are going to be riding that limit. Shabby. In fact, let's just... Do you know, I don't know. I don't know if I actually prefer that. It is harder to drive, but I like what it's teaching me. He's got to bought the McLaren. Alright, give me 2 secs, boys. Howdy doodle, Ian. How you keeping, sir? Interesting. Interesting. Go on then. Go on then. Feels more stable than the NSX, even though it's an MR. Yeah, look at the, it's just, it's not bad, it's just very, very different. She's stable. Ciao, ciao, Tim. Enjoy your stream, brother. Hop in and say hello, my friend. Have to get off soon myself. Definitely a third gear exit. longer longer rev range. So it's a little bit more stable. She lowered down in the revs in second gear coming out of the corners, which works. 149.2. Yeah, it's an interesting one, Slady. I mean, I don't know, you know, I quite like these MR cars. Especially this Ford GT, the revs seem to suit it. Did I get 147 in the other car, I think? 49. Sounds good to me, David. Thank you for popping by, mate. Appreciate your time. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your lobbies. If I can get back on later, I will. But I do have to get off in a minute. Sort the kids, sort the dogs, sort the fam, have tea and all that good stuff. But I think regarding Slady's comment, the cars have changed so much that I realise why they've done it, but I think it, you know, spending all that time to get some times down, depending on the track. I like it. Beautiful looking car as well. Hey, Jeffro. How we doing, sir? But I mean, I suppose like the other thing it does with resetting the times is it does, you know, we have got new models that it is different, you know. It rewards. I think if I was to sum up the new physics, right, it rewards better driving, and I like that because I've noticed, especially in GT Sport, like it's just full send turn, straighten up, full send turn. Obviously, if you used to do that in a real life vehicle, you just carry on going straight forward because the rubber can't put the grip down. And I feel like that's what's happening here in this game, especially with Race C and going through Death Chicane, coming out Death Chicane. You know, if you feel like you're not quite got it, or you turn in a little bit more, you then you lose your line, you lose the arc, it pushes you further wider, and I like that because it is, you know, it's more real. It suits. There you go, perfect, mate. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. It suits a smooth driving style, and then obviously finding them limits and pushing them limits is, I suppose, can be a little bit more fun because obviously you've. I don't know, it just feels good. You know, when you've hooked up a corner properly and you've applied the brake and the throttle and the weight transfer all like properly, it just feels great. Let's have a look at City Cyclops. He's in the... Caleb's back in the Porsche. Team 420. How we doing, Jeffro? Good to see you, my friend. So he's chosen the RCZ. Interesting. I've heard that's a really good car. No worries, Dirk. Take care, brother. I've got a bit long till I've got to get off anyway. We'll see you again very soon, my friend. I'm glad you're doing well, Jeffro. That's what we like to hear. That's what we like to hear. How are you getting on with your streaming? You mentioned a couple of times when I've been on that you want to perhaps focus on more what you just genuinely find enjoyable rather than for the channel, I suppose, or for your viewers, which I think is a very, very critical point. I think says you're playing Project Cars. I even put GT7 in the description and tags. And I think this is what the updates are going to do. I don't know if I was muted then. I don't know if you heard me, Jeffro, about your streaming. Tell me if you didn't. But what you don't really get when you're playing these games on a 2D screen, and I've heard that VR, you see it and feel it a lot more, but it's really difficult to kind of see and therefore utilize the camber of the roads. And a track like this has a lot of camber angle and height changes which have drastic effects on the stability of the car. Tyres fighting for grip there as well. I would imagine that the Porsche 911 is a pretty decent choice as well. Now I can see how fast it's going. 100 mile an hour there. 110, 120. Project Cars. In a sense. In a sense. I do like how in each lap as well you've got different camera shots, which is great for the viewer. As we found out last night doing commentary for the EDTM at Fuji with the Fast Boys. 40 mile an hour. Yeah, I mean they get there quick, don't they? But it's quite interesting, especially when you jump into a road car, and they're so much quicker in a straight line. I'm doing it for himself and the viewers. I'm sure I'm doing it for. Absolutely. I like what I'm doing. I'm sure I'll enjoy the time of my show. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Feed off your energy because you're enjoying it. There's so much to be said for that. I could go on a massive rant about that, to be fair. I think it's very important as a YouTuber to just do what you love. And if people disappear and people come, you know, it's natural, isn't it? It's organic growth. Nice one, Keith. What a save. OP line there from Keith in the Porsche. Yeah, that tyre wear is playing effect, isn't it? I don't know. I think if I'm going to use an MR car, I'm definitely going to be pitting on the 6th lap. Definitely going to be pitting on the 6th lap. Providing you can even compete with the pits. If not, and it is going to be a full sprint, then we're definitely going to have to choose. We're definitely going to have to choose probably the GTR, I'd say. Can't deal with that lag. Now he's in the Jaguar. David was having a go with the Jaguar. He's watching. Legend. Now the Jaguar is a popular choice. Not a fan of the car myself. Not really a Jaguar fanboy. But I do know that it is a capable car. It's a capable car in here as well. To the pits. It feels the best, is it? In that case, let me jump in real quick before I go. Let's test it out. It's got the lowest brake horsepower. Ow. I do like it, mate. I do like it. It was my car of choice. The hell? I've noticed with all the different cars. Different gear changes. Not the most urgent of vehicles. But I think because the engine is to the back of the vehicle, your exits are, you can get the gas much quicker. Yeah, like that look. But yeah. They've definitely done an incredible job with the physics of all these different cars, and not necessarily with the new update, just like how you drive the cars are all very different, although they're probably very similar lap times. You know, you have to drive them in different ways to get the most out of the car. Yeah, look at that look. So much more. So much more available exit room. Second gear exit though through there may cause a problem or two. Hey, Nismo. How we doing, brother? Oh, too early. So far, I like the 2018 GTR the most. This Porsche is very good. But I feel like, I don't know. Very well, thank you, mate, very well. We're just trying to get some practice time in. So we can have a little bit of a advantage maybe tomorrow for the new dailies. Yeah, we was just saying that, whether it's worth doing pitting on the 6th lap, getting a fresh set of softs on. But I mean, if you're in a car like this, it's probably worth just doing the full stint. Doesn't have that urgency from turning like the others. But we can get there. ACC and VR. Oh, please get me involved. Yeah, I'm looking forward to eventually having a PC as well. Gran Turismo 7 will always have a place in my heart, but PC is, yeah. It was between a PC or a PS5, to be fair. It's all starting to come together. Eventually, we're going to get there, boys. Eventually. That's pretty decent. That's pretty decent. I mean, in comparison to the Ford GT, 47.8 for the first lap I put down. What's Caleb in the BRZ? That looked like a BRZ. Oh dear me. Tell you where it was much worse found in the race. Yeah, I was saying that as well. Tell you where it was going to be so much more critical during the race, but it's changed the game, hasn't it? I mean, we've tried the front engined, rear engined, and mid engined cars. Hey, Dangly, how's it going, brother? Good to see you. So I'm just unsure what's going to be best. I like the MR cars, I'm not going to be honest. The NSX felt a little bit too skippy in comparison to the Ford GT. Cheers, G. But the Ford GT seemed to have longer gearing. So coming out the corners in second gear, the revs were lower torque, lower brake horsepower, but that was good. Because by the time you end up kicking the torque band, you straighten that car up for it to actually be utilised. So it's an interesting one. You can't really throw them around as much as you can the GTR. The Porsche does feel very stable but sloppy, I think is probably the word. At least for entry. Mid-corner and exits, I think the Porsche is probably the leader, the class leader. But I think this is where it all sorts of feels... Oh my god. I love that car. I absolutely love that car. Let's give it a go. Good shout, Nismo. Good shout. Just what was just a death trap before. Yeah. Is it better now, is it? Interesting. It most certainly was a death trap before, yeah. Incredible urgency, though. Incredible urgency. Barely have to put any inputs in. I've got to get off in 10 minutes, Dan, to be fair, otherwise I would stay on. I'll go pick Gemma up from her burlesque training for the show. I've got to pick my little legs up. It's going to be around about tea time by the time we get back. Otherwise, I would have loved to have had a few laps with you, Dan Glee. I mean, so far. Let's do a couple more with this. This is actually pretty decent. Wow, that was incredible. Oh, I love it. I love it. Messed that one up, but new car, new tactics and all that jazz. Wow, this is incredible. Okay. I think you can run off though, can't you? Through turn one. Dangley has joined the room. Legend. Look at that, that's insane. Nismo, my man, what a fucking shout that was. Oh, love it. This is blowing my mind. Very impressed. I was not expecting this. Thank you, mate. Really late turn-ins. Right, let's get another lap in. can't get over how much turning it's got. Messed that up now, but never mind. That's insane. It's this will be a weapon, I feel. Oh, I appreciate that, Nismo, mate. That's spend some more time on that. Dangly. He's actually got he's got the balls on his car. K-Dub now trying. The Renault RS. Yeah, I was really surprised as well. Like, you're absolutely right. It's been transformed. It's by no means anywhere near as sketchy as it was, but it's still got that urgency. It's still got that that quickness to it, hasn't it? I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I'm hoping that I'll be able to use this one for race C next week. Sometimes they don't really suit the combinations, but it appears as though they've absolutely nailed that now. And if it's just the physics that have changed, wow. I mean, wow. This car is smooth. It's never been this good. I know, right? It blew my mind as well. Cracking recommendation. I'm really hoping I'll be able to use this one for race C as well. Dangly in the McLaren now. I would imagine I do need to get the McLaren since I've got the McLaren GT3 rig. It would only make sense. Yeah. Absolutely. Totally agree with that comment, mate. Totally agree. Down the Porsche. I would like to spend a fair bit of time in this car as well and really get used to it. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am going to have to go, otherwise I am going to be late to pick up my partner. Big thank you to everyone that's joined in on chat. Thank you for the likes, thank you for the love. That's a nice solid 3 hours stream there. And I'm very happy to have been able to try all these different cars, ready for the new dailies tomorrow for race C. Race C is probably going to be the one that will be jumping in most of all as well. Do want to get involved in more race Bs, to be fair, but I just don't know that I will with this week, but we'll see how that one fares. I've been your host, TMK, and thank you again for joining us. We will see you tomorrow for day 1, Monday of the new dailies. Thank you, Jeffro. It's good to see you as well, my friend. And hopefully we'll have a good day tomorrow. Take care of yourself. Have a lovely rest of the day. And until tomorrow, we'll see you next time. Ciao, ciao. Hoorah.